Greetings, everyone. Thoughtful Thursday to you. Today is Rising Meditation. I'm going to tell you that my evening to go to sleep was a little rough because I was dealing with some muscle fatigue in my shoulder. So I thought, maybe I should get up and go to the doctor. So I thought to do that, but I turned around because I realized I could manage whatever it was, whatever that feeling was. So by the time I got back to the house and I laid down, then my body decided, or let me say, it accepted my decision that I needed to rest and to completely absorb myself in sleep instead of worry or thoughts or ideas. And that can happen to all of us, that we will fall asleep, but we'll fall asleep in an idea. We'll fall asleep in a thought or a worry or a concern. And our whole body tenses up. And we don't realize it, but different areas of the body are trying to hold fort, basically. Some people may notice that they will have restless leg syndrome. And it's not always. It may come and go. But a lot of that has to do with the thoughts of needing to get something done, moving, constantly moving. And you may have been on your feet all day. So the brain and the body are sending these messages that it must go, but at the same time, because you're relaxed or in a semi-relaxed, quasi-relaxed state, then all of a sudden this restlessness happens in the body. But when we become present, we're in the now. We're not going anywhere else with our thoughts. Good, bad, or indifferent, doesn't matter. Just, we're not going anywhere. We're only in the moment. Then that moment allows us to fully submerge into what we call sleep. Restful sleep. And so I did. And I literally woke up at 8. Good thing I had done all the other morning prep stuff first, right? Good thing. So we're in the sacred living. Let me grab my glasses. And we're on the 26th of May. And today says fullness. Opening to the fullness of choices, I am empowered to feast on my life. Wow. Fullness. Opening to the fullness of choices, I am empowered to feast on my life. To feast on my life. That's like sacred gratitude and celebration about whatever's happening in your life at the moment. So there's these moments of goodness. There's these moments of pleasure in knowing that you're loved. Pleasure in knowing that you're doing the best you can. You're living your best life in this moment. Even if it's slight or only noticed by a very observant eye of yourself. That you know where you're making the changes, and you can see how in your attitude, in your mentalitude, you've begun making these slight changes, and then acknowledging exactly where you are, acknowledging any discontent. Acknowledge it. And because you are doing that, yes, you can feast on this life that you are celebrating. Even the most minutest thing, celebrate it. So today I am drinking sweet matcha. This is my sweet white chocolate matcha. This is literally got to be hands down one of my favorites. Now there is a lot of matcha, different flavors in this apology. There's a lot. However, this one is by far one of the greatest. And I mix it with vitamin D supplement, and it's mocha flavored. So anyways, that is the mocha of the week. Oh, that's delicious. So this moment, we're going to allow this time, we will allow this time to reflect and celebrate. So now I'm going to do it sipping my tea, my matcha. You know how that feels when we're sitting with a good cup of coffee or a succulent cup of tea, and we can just allow those thoughts to settle upon us. And it's a waking meditation, a reflective meditation. And so that's what we'll allow, and I'll hold space for this. So we'll take that inhale, exhale. Again, inhale, exhale. This time I want you to inhale and open your eyes on the exhale. And then you can fix your cup of tea, your coffee, sit down, allow the sounds to drive the thought that it's okay, and be in this part of the celebration of life that you can even do this. Think about all the good things that have happened this week. Think about the good thing that you are in this moment. And moving forward, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, think about what you plan to celebrate in yourself. So, yes, inhale, and exhale. I'll hold space for you here. If you haven't prepared your tea or your coffee yet, use this time to do it. But be very conscious about each movement, about turning on the water. Maybe you have to fill your teapot first, or you have to prep your coffee maker. Be very conscientious as you run the water. Think about that water. Think about the teacup or the coffee cup you're using. I like mine. If you use cream, be very present in opening the refrigerator or grabbing your creamer don't do it so much like automatic, but literally think. I'm able to grab the creamer and I can hold it. I have my limbs that are active. And I can see myself pouring that creamer into my cup. I'm present and cognizant of the movement of my body. I don't take it for granted. My fingers work. My hands are strong. I can see what I'm doing. When you sit with your tea, your coffee, be present with the fact that you succeeded yesterday. Right? You succeeded. You didn't fail. You moved forward into today. And yesterday is but a memory. Find the positive memory so you can acknowledge it presently. And then we can move forward. Sometimes we need to hold space for acknowledgement. We get to places where we say, I have to meditate. I've got to close my eyes. I've got to breathe like this. I've got to hold my fingers like that. I got to think these thoughts. I got to let go of these thoughts. But the reality is to meditate is to think or have your thought, morning thought, evening thought, midday thought, is to acknowledge what that is. So at this moment, we're acknowledging being present, listening to the sound in our ears, the different tones. It's our tea meditation. My thought for today is that I'm happy and I'm grateful that I am making a difference for myself first, which in turn can and has and will inspire someone else. So that is my blessing for tomorrow, that my work continues to inspire me and those that participate with me. I'm holding space for you to allow you to do whatever you need quietly and to be very conscious about doing it. And finally, to be able to sit down with your coffee or your tea and allow it to speak to you. Allow it to know you. And you know it. Take a moment, close those eyes now. Take a deep breath and relax and release. Take another deep breath, inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale and hold for 4 seconds. And exhale. Allow yourself to swoon in those beautiful tones. Now we will come back to this moment to be active, present, available. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and open your eyes on the exhale. Wow. Thank you for joining me today on this rising meditation. This would be considered our tea meditation because we're presently awake but being very conscious in the reviving of our spirit, our soul. Thank you so very much. I'll be here Monday through Friday, 8:15 to 8:35 a.m. Thank you so very much. I'll see you again.